Thank you so much for the introduction. Like you mentioned, I am Director Tourism from the state of Punjab. And today we are here at the OTM. First, I'd like to thank the organizers of the event for organizing such an event, which gives a platform to all the states and all the countries who are participating to showcase what they've got. And today we are here to make the entire community know what we've got other than what you really know all about Punjab. Anybody who asks a question, what's there in tourism of Punjab, the answer is simple: Golden Temple and the Atari Vaga parade. But there's a lot more, and that's what I'm here for today. So since we've got a small slot, let's just get into the presentation. The land of Punjab, where India begins. We've just shown you what Punjab is at a glance, where it is situated, how much area, what's the capital, what the language is, and some other details about the local population and the area. We would like to inform everybody who's watching that Punjab is extremely well connected by air, by rail, and by road. Whichever is the preferred mode for transport, it's all available. And we've got about 3 airports within the state, and the state is a small state, so there's not much distance to sort of navigate through. And why I am highlighting this particular fact is because whenever we think about tourism in a particular state, we want to cover the maximum that we can in the least time that we can possibly make with. And for that, the state of Punjab is the perfect option, because you've got too many things, but in a very small space. So you can do a lot in a very minimal time that you can spare. These are the key areas in tourism that we would like to showcase to everybody involved. And we'll get into it in a little bit more detail as we go further into the slides. We've basically categorized our tourism into religious tourism, heritage tourism, the freedom fighters, that is, historical tourism, ecological tourism, and the border tourism circuit. What do you get in the state of Punjab, which you can't maybe in other places? Well, it is the world headquarters for Sikhism, and everybody knows about the Golden Temple. Besides that, we've got a museum which is one of the best museums in Asia and one of the most visited ones in Asia, which is in the state of Rupnagar. That's called Virasat-e-Khalsa. We've got 6 internationally recognized Ramsar sites. It is the birthplace of many, many prominent personalities with respect to our culture, history, the freedom struggle, etc. It's India's bread basket. Punjab feeds the rest of the nation. That is something also to watch. It is the only place that one is able to find the rare Indus dolphins in the Harike Wildlife Sanctuary. And it's got the most powerful border retreat ceremony in the world, which everybody knows of, the Atari Vaga parade. 3 out of the 5 takhts of Sikhism are there in the state of Punjab. We are the land of the ancient Indian Valley civilization. We also have the modern concepts of tourism, such as the best possible farm stays that anybody can experience in the entire country. We have something called the Land of Martyrs, which is one of the border districts of Firozpur. Punjab is a princely state, and it has many, many French architectural monuments and buildings to look out for. And one of the most important things, tourism-wise, as to everybody who's involved here, whether it is tour operators or all the other stakeholders, why is it that tourism in Punjab can actually be successful and we can take it to a much higher level than whatever it is today? It is because of the international Punjabi diaspora. The Punjabi diaspora is something that you can find in any corner of the world, and by nature, Punjabis are such that they are very outgoing and they are very sort of, they're able to make a lot of friends and a lot of groups and a lot of communities and prominent communities, and able to highlight their culture. They take their culture with them, which generates an automatic sort of curiosity in the minds of people who haven't seen it. So that is one aspect which I think all the stakeholders involved can really actually get into to enhance the scope of tourism in the state of Punjab. Well, I'm highlighting some of the spiritual composite cultural sites of Punjab, the Golden Temple, Durgiana Mandir at Amritsar, Valmiki Tirath Sthal at Amritsar, the Moorish Mosque at Kapurthala, in Fatehgarh Sahib, in Jalandhar. These are some of the most important religious sites. We've got these beautiful forts. Everybody knows about the forts of Rajasthan, but there are these unexplored forts in the state of Punjab, which is something new that people, that we are offering people, which is something unseen. Everybody is looking for something that others haven't seen, and unexplored places. These are the unexplored forts of Punjab. We've got beautiful museums, and like I mentioned, one of the most prominent one is Viraste Khalsa at Rupnagar district, Jange-Azadi at Jalandhar, Dastane Shahadat at Chamkaur Sahib, and others. Our memorials, which are related to the great history of Punjab, whether it's the National Martyrs Memorial at Hussainiwala, Saragari Memorial at Firozpur, Jallianwala Bagh at Amritsar, Vadda Galukara, Chota Galukara, Barki Memorial at Firozpur, all of these sites, these are our famous wetlands. Kanjli, Harike, Ropar, Nangal, many more. Some of the most prominent destinations of Punjab. Amritsar. Few other things that you can find in Amritsar. Sadapind is one of, it's a village which has been created as something which is depicting the older glory of the villages of Punjab. And you can find all the traditional, whether it is folk art, all the practices, all the kinds of houses that Punjab used to have. So it's a small island of history from the past, today and the future for everybody to experience. The hop-on, hop-off bus, Atari Samad, War Memorial, religious places. That was all about Amritsar, but most of you know all about Amritsar, so we are highlighting all the other districts which have so much more to offer as well. So Ropar, which is also called Rupnagar district in Punjab, it hosts one of the most grand events called the Hola Mohalla in Sri Anandpur Sahib subdivision of Ropar district. Some more glimpses from Ropar. And we go on to Gurdaspur district. The famous Kartarpur corridor that was initiated at the 550th birth anniversary of Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Kapurthala. This is home to, this was the palace of Maharaja Jagjit Singh, and which is now basically turned into the Sainik school in which students come, and of course it's still a very highly visited tourist spot in Punjab. Darbar Hall, the Moorish Mosque, Science Cities, District Jalandhar. Jange-Azadi is another museum which is just totally not like any other. Just like I mentioned, Viraste Khalsa, it's also one of the most prominent places to visit in Punjab. Patiala, Sheesh Mahal, Kila Mubarak, Mahindra College, Mohali. The tradition and culture of Punjab is something which I don't think we really need to showcase. It's already all over, whether it's the social media or whether it is the film industry. Bollywood is doing a very good job of promoting us, and so is the entire pop culture and the pop music industry. So this is something that it has already generated a lot of interest amongst international diaspora, even nationally elsewhere other than northern region of India. And everybody gets attracted to the culture and the tradition of Punjab. The food is what Punjab is known for. The traditional arts and crafts of Punjab. Well, these are some successfully running schemes. We've got beds and breakfasts, we've got tented accommodations, and many more tourist attractions. Some of our farm stays, they are all based on the patterns of old Punjabi villages. So I'm sorry, this video is in Punjabi, but
ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ
this video is in Punjabi, and I think most of you would understand, and I would translate whatever was not able to be captured. I have particularly joined this Department of Tourism just about 15 days back, and before that I was the Deputy Commissioner, or the Collector as you say, of the district of Firozpur. And that's a border district. Even my home as Deputy Commissioner, Firozpur, was just about 10 kilometers from Pakistan. And I'm just trying to showcase this. This was one of the things that I did as Deputy Commissioner of Firozpur. So I had it handy with me, and I wanted to just put it in the slide so that you can see that there are so many things, you know, so many small things that cannot be accommodated in this 10-minute presentation. But it is important for you to see what Punjab has to offer, and people are really interested. I would really be interested in, you know, as an outsider coming, seeing things like this. Basically, there's a road which goes to the border, where India-Pakistan border is, and just like the Atari Wagha parade, there is a Hussainiwala parade, which happens at that point. And in fact, it is a much more intimate sort of a ceremony in which you can literally see the people, the Sainiks from the Pakistan side, or the people who are sitting on the Pakistan side. You can see their emotion, you can see their eyes, and you can feel the energy much more. At Atari and Wagha, there's a lot of pomp and show, and there's a lot of you know, pushing of energy and everything. You don't need to. As Deputy Commissioner, whenever I used to see the ceremony, I used to feel the energy should be a little low, because जैसी energy थोड़ी ऊपर होती है तो कोई भी कुछ भी कर सकता है. So I used to be rather scared. So it's that kind of an intimate ceremony. So this is a small initiative that I took. There's a lot of ecotourism possibilities in the district of Firozpur. So we created a sort of nature's walk, which ends at the river Satluj, which is at the banks, which is at the international border. So when you are in Satluj, there are some points that you're in Pakistan, and there are some points you're in India. So these are the kind of hidden experiences which a lot of people maybe in Punjab even don't know, but we want to showcase here for all of you to see. And of course, we'll be highlighting this to people in Punjab as well. So just a 2 minutes video, and then we end the presentation. Karao.
ਫਿਰੋਜ਼ਪੁਰ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ। ਇਹਨੂੰ ਲੈਂਡ ਆਫ ਮਾਰਟੀਅਰਸ ਵੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਨੂੰ ਮੁੱਖ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹਾ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਸਨ ਫਿਰੋਜ਼ਪੁਰ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਅਹਿਮ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਇਨੀਸ਼ੀਏਟ ਕੀਤਾ। ਮਹਾਤਮਾ ਗਾਂਧੀ ਨਰੇਗਾ ਅਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਰ ਸਕੀਮਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹਾ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਸਨ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੜਕ ਫਿਰੋਜ਼ਪੁਰ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਹੁਸੈਨੀਵਾਲਾ ਬਾਰਡਰ 'ਤੇ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬਿਊਟੀਫਾਈ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਅਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੀ ਹਿਸਟਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਦਰਸਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ। ਇਸ ਸੜਕ ਦੇ 6 ਕਿਲੋਮੀਟਰ ਦੇ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਚ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 16 ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੋਲਸ ਇੰਸਟਾਲ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ ਨੇ, ਜੋ ਇਸ ਏਰੀਆ ਦੀ ਹਿਸਟਰੀ, ਭਾਵੇਂ ਫਰੀडम ਫਾਈਟਰਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਹੋਵੇ, ਇੰਡੋ ਪਾਕ ਵਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਹੋਵੇ, ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਭਗਤ ਸਿੰਘ, ਸੁਖਦੇਵ, ਰਾਜਗੁਰੂ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਫਰੀडम ਫਾਈਟਰਸ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿਚਾਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਹਿਸਟਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਦਰਸਾਇਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਜੋ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਆ ਕੇ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰੇ, ਇਸ ਹਿਸਟਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਪੜ੍ਹੇ ਵੀ ਅਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਸ ਹਿਸਟਰੀ ਤੋਂ ਇੰਸਪਾਇਰ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਜਾ ਸਕੇ। ਜਿੱਥੇ ਇਹ ਸੜਕ ਖਤਮ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਅੱਧੇ ਕਿਲੋਮੀਟਰ ਦੇ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਚ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਨੇਚਰਸ ਟ੍ਰੇਲ ਬਣਾਈ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕਿ ਸਤਲਜ ਦਰਿਆ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਖਤਮ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਇੰਡੋ ਪਾਕ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਸਥਿਤ ਹੈ। ਜ਼ਿਲ੍ਹਾ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਸਨ ਦੀ ਇਹੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੀ ਹਿਸਟਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਈਕੋ ਟੂਰਿਜ਼ਮ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਇੱਕ ਓਵਰਆਲ ਟੂਰਿਜ਼ਮ ਦਾ ਕਲਚਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੇ ਵਸਨੀਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟਰਸ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕੇ।
Thank you so much. In the end, we would just like to extend the warmest welcome to all of you and everybody associated with you. And the Department of Tourism is here to ensure that you get the most unique and the best experience traveling there. Thank you.